Hello beautiful humans, my name is Taryn and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy day 5 of Bookmas. If you didn't know, this year I am doing 12 days of Bookmas, so I'm uploading a video every other day until the 25th of December. And today we're talking about all of my most anticipated reads of 2024. I have about 15 books that I am absolutely the most excited for. I'm gonna put pictures of the covers if they have them on the screen, and if I can find release dates I will put them on there. If I can't, well, sorry, I tried. Okay, so I'm gonna sit a little bit off to the side so I can post the photo of the book here, and I guess we should start right away with the new Crescent City book by Sarah J. Maas coming out. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, if you have read Crescent City, House of Earth and House of Sky and Breath, and if, oh gosh, once you get to that end, you need the third book like you need air. And that's how I've been feeling since I finished that book. I don't even know when I finished it. When did I read it? June, maybe? Why did I read it so early? Like, knowing that the third one didn't come out until January of next year, why did I read it so early? What was going on in my head? Anyway, very excited about that one. I can't say anything about the book, but because I'll be spoilers, but I'm gonna have to text my boss and tell her that I need the day off February 1st because there's no way I am risking any spoilers. No way. Right, next we have Magnolia Parks Into the Dark by Jessa Hastings. This is the 5th book in the Magnolia Parks Daisy Hates universe. And again, oh my gosh, again, the way that these books end, it's like you must have the next book available right away. That's why I still haven't read Daisy Hates and the Great Undoing, because I just don't think that I'm emotionally ready to read this and then have to wait for Magnolia Parks Into the Dark to come out. I'm not ready. Okay, so I'll hold off on that until probably the end of December so that I can read it. What is happening? So that I can read it and then go right into that book. Wow. Wow. Next we have Emily Henry, Funny Story, and just every Emily Henry book I feel the need to read. They're all written amazingly. I don't even know what this one is about, but I do know that the cover is like purpley blue and I'm obsessed with it. And I only have Happy Place in the hardcover right now, so I will, like, it helps the ratio of paperbacks of her books that I have and hard covers that I have of her books. You know, it's the little things. I'm so excited. And then another author that I just need every single book that she writes is Abby Jimenez, and she is coming out with a book called Just for the Summer, and I can't wait. Abby writes the most perfect romances ever, and that's another book that I'm just gonna have to get and like not go to work and just read the entire day. Not for spoiler reasons, because it's a romance, whatever, we know they get together, but like just because I just know it's gonna bring me so much joy. I'll need it in my life right away. And then a book that I never ever thought that I would get, but I'm so happy that it's coming to the world, is Somewhere Beyond the Sea by TJ Klune. Okay, this is I believe it's a sequel to House in the Cerulean Sea, and I could cry right now thinking about it. Let me make sure it's a sequel, because I don't want to get my hopes up or your hopes up and then it not be. Oh my god, it is! It is! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Wow. I can't wait. I cannot wait. That just made me so happy. Okay, just like thinking about it. Even though I made this list like a long time ago and I was so happy when I made it, I'm just so happy again thinking about it. I just read the little description and I almost cried. Okay, next is Daydream by Hannah Grace. This is the 3rd book in her Maple Hills series. This follows Henry and I think Hallie, could be any of those, however you want to read that. But Henry is one of my favorite side characters written so far. He's just so sweet and funny, and and adorable, and I can't wait to get more from him and to read his story. I also think it's like plus size representation based off just the cover alone, and I love to see plus size representation in books. I hope it is done well because wow, sometimes it really can't be, but I have faith in Hannah. I have faith. Another one I am super excited for is Play Along by Liz Tomford. This is the 4th book in her Windy City series, and Liz has like so quickly become one of my favorite authors. The Windy City series is written amazingly. They are long books, but like I could want more from them anyway. Like all of the men that she writes are perfect little angel babies. I love them all. I have cried every single book. I have screamed every single book. I have swooned every single book. I have kicked my little feet up in the air like a giddy little girl every single book. I love them so much, and I cannot wait for the 4th one. And Lord hope there's a 5th one because I really need Rio's story, and I don't think that Play Along is Rio's story. Another one that is part of a series is King of Sloth by Anna Huang. This is part of her King of Sins series. This is the 4th book in the series, and I don't know. I love every single one of Anna Huang's series. I've only read 2 of them. I loved the Twisted series, and I am also loving the King of Sins series as well. They're kind of like a working your way to dark romance type of book. Like the men are bad guys, but they're not haunting Adeline bad, you know what I mean? So we're excited for that one. Next we have the Rulebook by Sarah Adams, and this is a companion novel to The Cheat Sheet, and I thought this was the first book that she was writing that was open door. I might be wrong about that one. There might be a different one that's open door, but most, if not all, of Sarah Adams' books so far have been closed door, and still the sweetest books ever. I've become such a huge fan of hers this year, but I heard speculation that she was writing an open door romance, and I think it's this one. And look, if she can make me giggle and like blush while reading her closed door romance, I cannot imagine an open door romance. That, you know. And then we have Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. I'm a huge Tessa Bailey fan, even though some, if not most, of her writing has become a little bit more satire-y to me. I don't know, she's really getting... I just read, what did I just read? I just read her Christmas book that came out, Wreck the Halls by her, and I gave it 3 stars, but like so much of it was like cringy and just, I don't know, but I give her hope every single time. I trust her. I think one day she will write something as good as It Happened One Summer. She hasn't done it yet. That's still top 3 book of hers. Well, that's the number 1, but whatever. I just keep hoping. And this is a sports romance. It's a hockey romance, and I am a huge fan of hockey romances, so we have faith, okay? I realize that a lot of these books that I'm excited for are part of a series, and I apologize for that because I feel like I can't say very much about it besides like the couple's names, because I don't think that's spoiling. If it is, sorry. But anyway, we have Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. Is this not out yet? Why did I think this was out already? This is the 2nd book after Done and Dusted, and I went through a cowboy romance phase this year. Well, it was the first time I read cowboy romance, and then I was absolutely hooked on it. So Done and Dusted was super cute for me, but I do think that she's going to be one of those authors where like the books get better and better and better as the series go. So I'm really excited to see what she does with Swift and Saddled. Another one we have is Business Casual by B.K. Borison. This is the 4th book in the Lovelight Farm series. So far I've only read the first 2, but this like whole series just feels like home to me. Like it's very warm and cozy, and Lovelight Farms was the perfect opening to the series, like just setting the scene and getting us, I don't know, introducing us to all the side characters was so great, and now I am invested in all of these characters' love lives, so this one is going to be super exciting. This follows Nova and Charlie, and wow, how many times can I say I cannot wait? And then I could absolutely vomit of excitement over Wild Love by Elsie Silver. So, you know, I told you that I was in my, I found my cowboy romance era this year. Well, it's all because of the Chestnut Spring series, and this is a spin-off series of it, and I'm so excited. She hasn't, I don't think she has introduced who the characters are, but from what people are guessing on like her Instagram posts and are talking about, I can't wait. Oh my god, I can't wait. And I think, oh my god, is that what somebody just sent me the other day? Please hold. Oh my god, I can't remember and now the story's gone. Oh my god, she did post it. She literally just posted it 2 days ago. It's about Willa's brother. And Willa is my favorite character in the entire world. She's so crazy. I love her so much. Like, I wish I was Willa, especially because Daddy Cade, you know? But it's about her brother, and it says he's the world's hottest billionaire. I think he's a single dad. Oh my gosh. And it is it's boss employee. I'm gonna shit myself. I'm so excited. He falls first. Childhood, frenemies to lovers vibes, forced proximity, all the banter and tension you could ever want. That's what this thing says. Ha ha! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, and then we have 2 more. So the next one is The Game Changer by Lana Ferguson. And I think, gosh, I love that I don't know anything about these books, but I'm so excited for them. Oh my god, it's Brother's Best Friend. Anyway, this is written by the same author. So Lana Ferguson is the one who wrote The Nanny. And I fell in love with The Nanny. It was spicy. It was cute. It was spicy. It was perfect. I loved it. Wow, the lighting got really shitty in here and I'm so sorry. I did just pick up another book that she just came out with called The Fake Mate, and I don't know if that's a part of a series. I don't know if this is a part of the series. I have no idea, but I do know that it's a hockey romance and she's a baker and it's Brother's Best Friend, and that is kind of just like everything that I need in my life, you know? Everything. And then the last book that I have is The Grandest Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and this is, I think it's like more of an extension of the Inheritance games, which is so exciting because I thought it was going to end after the Brothers Hawthorne, and it's not. And I'm so excited because the premise of it, which I don't really want to say because it kind of gives away some of the other books, I think. I don't know, but I don't want to be that person that spoils it, I guess. So anyway, it follows one of, it sounds good, and it's a continuation of one of my favorite series from this year. Okay, I do, however, need her to continue writing for the Natural series. Please, Jennifer, please, please, ma'am. That would be amazing. But I'll take this one too. I'll take it. It's still great and I'm still excited for it, okay? Okay. And those are, so far, all of the books that I am most excited about reading in the year of 2024. I know there's going to be so many more new releases that authors are going to come out with that I am going to eat up and be so excited for. And just like new authors in general. I love reading new authors and falling in love with them. That's one of my favorite things. So I'm excited for the new year and getting to see all the new books that all the authors are putting out. We understand what I'm trying to say, right? Because I don't know that I understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. Anyway, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let me know down below any book that you are excited for in the upcoming year. I can't believe we have, what's today? We have what, like less than...
How many days until January 1st?
We have 24 days left until January 1st. Wild. Wow. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. I love ya. Goodbye, beautiful humans.